What is good, guys, and welcome to another episode of Heads Up, where I express my anticipation for the games that are releasing monthly. And this episode is all about June. And Jesus Christ, do we have an all-star lineup for this month? Street Fighter 6, Diablo 4, and Final fucking Fantasy 16 are coming in hot. So let me shut the fuck up and let's begin, shall we? Now, Diablo 4 will be releasing on June 6th for you normies, but for us nerds who want to dip into the action early, we'll get to play the game as early as June 1st or June 2nd depending on which time zone we're in, if you get the deluxe edition of the game of course, or up. I've been waiting cautiously and eagerly since this game has been announced a while ago. We will take the plunge into hell once again, but this time in next-gen glory. Diablo 4 is the ultimate action RPG experience with endless evil to slaughter, countless abilities to master, nightmarish dungeons, and legendary loot. Embark on the campaign solo or with friends, if you have any. I'm just kidding, I'm sure you guys got plenty of friends. Through beautifully dark settings or explore a shared world where players can meet in towns to trade, team up, to battle world bosses, yes I said it, world bosses, or descend into PvP zones to test their skills against other players. Create and customize your character to battle onward against unspeakable horrors that blight this land. You'll be able to choose from one of 5 classes, discover and experiment with a vast array of powerful equipment, and carefully select your talents and abilities to become steadfast in the face of darkness. And in Diablo 4 it's dark as fuck. You might have to turn up the brightness a bit. But you must choose wisely. Your world depends on it. The barbarian has unparalleled strength and expertly wields an entire arsenal in battle, with a weapon for every occasion. He bellows intimidating war cries and unleashes ground-shaking slams to send approaching hordes reeling. Kind of has that, the Hulk smash vibe to it, and I'm all for it. The druid is a savage shapeshifter, fluidly transforming between the forms of a towering bear or a vicious werewolf to fight alongside the creatures of the wild. He also commands the power of earth, wind, and storm, unleashing nature's wrath to devastating effect. Necromancers are cunning summoners that conjure vengeful hordes of the undead. Their essence flows into 3 powerful bastions of bone, blood, or shadow to bring low their enemies. The rogue is an adaptable, agile warrior who can specialize in ranged or close quarters combat. She can best any foe with her imbued weapons, powerful combo attacks, and can augment her arsenal with deadly poisons and shadow magic to slay demons with impunity. Now, I think the rogue will be my choice for this time. Of course, I'm going to be playing every single class, but to start off, I will probably be playing as rogue, because I like being a fast little boy with arrows and poison and traps and all that shit, I'm a big fan of ninjas, And last but not least, the sorcerer shapes the elements into whatever form is necessary to ensure victory. From hurling bolts of lightning, impaling her foes upon jagged spikes of ice, and raining flaming meteors down from the sky, this is essentially the sleeper MMO. It might take over the whole MMO market, who knows. And I'm all for it though, And I hope to see some of you guys in Sanctuary day 1. Because I'm going to quit my job and I'm going to become a fucking hermit when this game comes out. Now, I can't believe I'm saying this, but Street Fighter 6 is coming out on the 2nd. I grew up with the Sega Genesis and nothing compared to slapping that now ancient cartridge into the system and duking it out with your siblings on the OG game. Now, the new era of Street Fighter is finally beginning in just a couple of days. There will be a total of 18 fighters on launch, from returning favorites to newcomers. You'll get to experience 3 distinct modes that will surely keep you busy and on your toes. The first mode is called Fighting Ground. Continuing the tradition of being a genre leader, the pinnacle of fighting games can be found in this mode. With a highly evolved combat system, experience the stunning innovation for yourself. All the modes found in Street Fighter V can now be found in Fighting Ground. Second up is the Battle Hub, a hub where players can meet up, have fun, and establish unforgettable rivalries. Meet up with fighters from around the world and kick some ass, motherfuckers. And last but not least, this mode actually surprised me, and I never expected to be in a Street Fighter game, honestly. World Tour. Now, you travel the world in your search for the answer to the question of what is strength. Jump in with your avatar, which you can make yourself. It's completely customizable. It's your own character, where legendary fighters await your arrival in the world of Street Fighter. Your first destination will be Buckler Security, located in Metro City. This company trains new recruits in security detail. Here, Luke will act as your coach as you sign up for the basic training course, and this is where your story begins. During your travels, you'll face a number of trials and challenges. You'll come across opportunities to prove yourself in street fights, meet legendary fighters, forge bonds, and improve your abilities as you grow stronger. Maybe you can even talk some shit, dude. You know how we do. When you beat someone, you type nice little "go fuck yourself, I'm better than you," and your whole family. You know what I mean? And as you grow stronger, you'll face even stronger opponents who will in return say that your mother is ugly. If you're looking for strength, then it's high time to hit the streets, because June 2nd is around the corner. Oh boy. Now, this is my most anticipated game out of the three, with Diablo 4 being a close second. Final fucking Fantasy 16 is releasing on June 22nd, and I cannot be any more excited, dude. When I first saw the trailer for this years ago, I literally shat my pants. A new entry in the Final Fantasy series, with dark and bloody undertones, made by my boy Yoshi P himself, as well as the other talented folks that created one of the best MMOs to ever grace this planet, Final Fantasy XIV. The action just looks fucking surreal and impactful, and the characters look so badass. The land of Valestia is studded with mother crystals, glittering mountains of crystal that tower over the realms around them, blessing them with aether. For generations, people have flocked to these beacons to take advantage of their blessing, using the aether to conjure magic that let them live lives of comfort and plenty. Great powers have grown up around each mother crystal, and an uneasy peace has long reigned between them. Yet now the peace falters as the spread of the blight threatens to destroy their dominions. The Icons are the most powerful and deadly creatures in Valestia. Each resides within a single man or woman who is blessed with the ability to call upon their dread power. In some nations, these dominants are treated as royalty in admiration of this strength. In others, they are bound in fear of it and forced to serve as weapons of war. Those who are born as dominants cannot escape their fate, however cruel it may be. As soon as the fucking clock strikes 12 a.m., I will be slamming my power button on my PS5, and I don't give a fuck if it breaks. I will be playing this game immediately. Now, we have finally made it to the end of the video, and it is now poll time, baby, where we see what you guys are most excited for. This time around, Final Fantasy 16 and Diablo 4 were close, and Street Fighter 6 only got a measly 15%. Some honorable mentions were Aliens Dark Descent, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, and Blight, which I'm pretty hyped for as well. It's going to be Unreal Engine 5, and it looks fucking crazy. Anyway, this marks the end of the episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a comment letting me know about any games that you're excited about, maybe that I missed, or, are coming out this month. Thanks again, guys, and if you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe. It does help with the algorithm, and lets me know that I'm doing something right. But, yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace out.